can tell me how good I am yet.
No one can tell you how good you are yet. Yeah, well, I wonder if we're actually going to get to see the... Hang on. Is that how we get to see the comments? I don't know, because it was being funny last time, wasn't it? And we couldn't actually see the comments. Okay, so what is your book for school this week?
Shark! Dun, 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 dun.
And that Shark in the Park.
Hey, Mum.
Yeah? Okay, you go and sit down. I'll put it on you. You go sit down. Sorry, we have made a shark hat. It's a very cool but slightly scary shark hat. I love that you know the Jaws song, even though you've never seen Jaws. I don't think either of you never watched Jaws. If you turn sideways, you'll see your fin. Like, go sideways. Right. Okay, so we're going to do a quick shark.
Mom, this almost looks like a sword.
Don't do that, because it's only paper. Gosh, it looks like a sword. Okay. No. Right, can I take it off while I paint you so I don't get it damaged, please? And then we'll paint your shark on, and he's insisting...
Smokey back!
Smokey the Pretty Cat is back! You're insisting on a wee bit of body paint, so I'm not quite sure what we'll do on your body.
But I put red on it in there.
I'm not, I'm just cleaning that brush.
What, did it have red on it?
It had red on it, yes.
It's all filled up with red.
Now, what colour shark would you like? Sort of blue?
Rainbow.
Red? Rainbow. I think, what can we do instead of rainbow? How about you do a greeny... I've got a new Karen one there that I've not actually used. Right, you sit down.
I want to have a kind of bumblebee one.
You want to have a kind of bumblebee shark? So what, you mean like a brown one? Because yeah, I've got these colours here. Oh dear, looks like one of them has popped out the thing, hasn't it?
What?
There we go. See, I've got all these colours from the Karen palette by Paintopia.
I think this is the kind of bumblebee one.
You like that one? Very bright one.
Is that a bumblebee one?
Right, I'm just going to go and shut the kitchen door. Sorry, because one of you did not shut it and it's slamming in the wind. So you going to talk to people for a minute?
Guys, what have you been doing today?
Honestly, born in a barn, a bunch of you.
Mom,
Yeah?
I kind of want a yellow one like Bumblebee because he's black and yellow.
Yeah, yellow. Kitty, what are you doing? Sorry, the cat is knocking over things over there and being mental. So what, shall I go for that one with the red and the orange and the yellow?
Is that a Bumblebee one?
Well, it could be a bumblebee one. It can be whatever colour you want.
I want a Bumblebee one.
Or do you want a sort of grey and black and blue one, like a real shark?
Kind of a Bumblebee one.
Kind of a bumblebee one. Or there's that one, that's very bumblebee. Black and yellow. Okay, so we are going for, I think that's Buzz, isn't it? By
Black
Chameleon.
And yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
What have we done so that
Call me
it's changed and we
Bumblebee.
can't see when people make
Black
comments?
and yellow, black and yellow.
You need to stay nice and still, okay, Mr. Shark? School has done well. They keep choosing things that you really like, don't they? Okay.
Smokey's gone under a chair now.
Yeah, I know. He's just
Tucked in
digging everything
wires.
out from under there and pulling all the wires out, which is not helpful. Right, so for this one, I just need the side of your face. Oh, I hope that new hair cutter comes soon. We had Daddy inherited a very old hair trimmer from someone, and that's what I've given you and several haircuts with over lockdown. Finley won't let me cut his hair, of course, but it decided to break the other day, and it was so old we couldn't find any instructions or any spares online, so I've had to order a new one. But of course there's a national shortage of hair trimmers because everybody's doing home haircuts. So we can see the kind of almost like triangle shape, because this shark, Ewan, is going to be eating your eyeball. So can you remember any of the shark facts we were looking up? What's on a shark's skin? Why does a shark's skin feel rough?
Because of his teeth.
Yeah, so shark skin kind of feels like sandpaper. And in fact, that is one of the things that they used to use it for a long time ago.
And people meant And he meant to hide from people because he keep killing them.
Yeah, so like, hundreds of millions of sharks are actually killed by people, and very few people are actually killed by sharks. That's right. That's going to be his fin there. Alright. Oh, I didn't get a sponge out. Hang on.
He's back behind by that pen.
So yeah, shark skin is rough because it's covered in...
He's playing with that ball.
Oh, that's what he was after. He was digging his toy ball out.
No, that's mine.
Okay, well, yeah, but he plays it. Right, so sorry for all the rattly noises. It's one of the cats going mad with a bouncy
It's
ball.
Smokey.
It's Smokey going mad with a bouncy ball. Right, can you settle down for a minute? Just let me fill in the shark a bit. So shark's skin is covered with all these little tiny teeth called denticles, which makes it rough like sandpaper.
Played with it.
Can you remember?
He's so silly.
Being distracted by the cat. Can you remember what did I say that the funny things people had copied shark skin now and they were using it on boats and things like that? Why was it good? Can you remember?
So things don't grow on boats.
Well remembered, yeah. Apparently it's very difficult for things to grow on shark skin. Like barnacles and bacteria.
He's gone crazy.
So what they've done is they've invented a fake shark skin.
He's looking for it.
And they can put that coating onto things, including boats, and including you can buy a shark skin suit, a fake shark skin suit, that actually makes you swim faster. I seem to remember that was actually banned from the Olympics a while ago because they thought people were cheating if they did that. And they were even trying to use it in hospitals because apparently it made it more difficult for bacteria and germs. Right, if you show everyone the side of your face, that's the basic shape of the shark. So this is obviously a yellow Oh, did I just randomly put a bit of paint on you? I did. This is obviously a yellow bumblebee shark because Ewan wanted a bumblebee shark. I'm just going to get a little bit of... You do like bumblebee. Smokey, shush.
We're trying to make a video.
Right, I'm just going to do his gums. Now sharks, not all sharks eat meat, do they? But the sharks that eat meat, what's special about their teeth? What's different to our teeth?
Because they have pointier teeth.
Well, they've got very sharp teeth, that's right. But can you remember, we get one set of teeth, don't you? Well, you get one baby set of teeth and then they fall out and you get your grown-up teeth. But what about sharks?
Our sharks have 5 sets of teeth.
Yeah, they have at least 5 rows of teeth that keep being replaced. Right, you close your eyes gently. Just let me do the... No? Keep being replaced. And it's one of the reasons why there's a lot of sharks' teeth fossils from prehistoric
Mum, you
sharks.
can talk and paint, right?
I can talk and paint. Is that clever?
Yeah.
Cool.
I cannot do that.
You can't do that, can you?
No.
Right.
Is that kind of his lips?
That's his gums.
What's the gum?
The gums are those pink fleshy bits that your teeth grow out of.
Oh.
You know, the bits that bleed if you hurt them. Which you've done a lot, Mr.
Where
Bump.
did Smokey go? Where did
I
he
don't know.
go?
Right. Can you sit back for me, darling? Okay. So, I am going to do a little shark's eye there. So a lot of sharks have got good sight. A lot of sharks are meat eaters. What do you call it if they're meat eaters?
Carnivore.
Carnivores. But
That's teeth.
yeah, that's his teeth. The biggest shark of all isn't a predator.
Whale shark.
Well done, which is the huge spotty shark. Yeah,
That means herbivore.
Yeah, well, he hoovers up. He does accidentally eat little fish and things, but he doesn't hunt them. He just sucks in water and filters out the bits that he wants from the water. And then squirts the rest back out. And your Uncle Graham has always wanted to swim with a whale shark. I can't remember if he did it or not. I know. Well, he lives in Barbados, so I'm sure he has by now. So yeah, whale sharks are the biggest fish in the sea. Because of course whales aren't actually fish, are they? They're mammals. They have to breathe air. So how do sharks breathe? What do they breathe?
No fart.
Oh, and they can fart. Yes, that was an interesting fact that we found out.
Some sharks. I will tell you how sharks fart.
Are you?
Yeah. So when sharks need to go for bed, you fart.
Oh no, they don't. They don't. They gulp the air by accident. Remember, because sharks don't breathe air; they breathe water, don't they?
Okay.
But
Sharks
if they
fart
catch-
in water.
If they're up at the surface and they catch something, like they grab a bird or a fish or something and they accidentally get a gulp of air, they do fart. That's a very important fact, apparently. And I have a feeling, is that going to be the one that we end up telling the school? Right, no, can you stop mucking around and take your arms out the straps? It's a bit dangerous. Let's do your outlines now and then we're nearly finished, okay? You turn towards me a wee bit, honey bunch. So whale sharks, the great big spotty ones, which are the biggest fish in the sea, because whales aren't actually fish. Yeah, this is me just outlining things. Whale sharks can be 40 feet long, which is as big as a bus.
Oh,
and they just swim around quietly and gently, just sucking in water and filtering out all the little animals in the water that they want to eat and all the little plants and things. They're filter feeders. There's your shark eye. Oh, and where did they find that really old shark? You remember? We were looking at the news. They accidentally caught, when they were fishing up near Greenland, they accidentally caught a very old Greenland shark. And because sharks don't have bones, they have cartilage, it's quite hard to tell how old they are.
And there's a hammerhead shark right on that picture.
Oh yeah, that's a hammerhead shark. I painted that for Dad for one of his first birthdays when we got together years ago. Right, can you put your feet down? Stay still for me. Nearly done, you're being a good boy. Just let me move your head around and then I can actually paint where I need to. And they found that they'd accidentally caught these old Greenland sharks, and there's something they can take something out of their eyeballs which helps them tell how old the shark is. And they found out that they're all sort of at least 300 years old, and there was one that they thought might actually be 500 years old, which is pretty old, isn't it? These sharks living away up there, because sharks have been around since the dinosaurs, and they didn't die out like the dinosaurs did, they kept going. And we know this because we find lots of dinosaur fossils. Like when I was working at the Natural History Museum, they had a really cool fossil tooth from Megalodon, who was a gigantic shark. And like, say today shark's teeth, big ones, like a great white shark's tooth, is probably about that big. Megalodon's was like that big.
Yeah, and do you know who the T-Rex tooth is?
T-Rex teeth are very big and pointy, aren't they? Now, are you still definitely wanting some paint on your neck and body? Are you sure? Because it's a bit cold. Should we just leave it like that? I think that's pretty cool. Should we leave it like that? Because then you can put your t-shirt back on. Right, let's put your hat on. Right, so after we say goodbye to everyone, we need to film the little bit for your school. Okay? You can look in the mirror. You got the mirror string? That's it, pull it up. Where's it gone? There's the green string. Look, I can see it. Is that okay?
Sparkles.
Oh, sparkles. Sorry. How could I forget sparkles? Right, what's your rubbing your fin on the back there? But the one that got the bad press, the shark that everyone is scared of, is the great white shark because of a daft film called Jaws, where there's a great white shark that basically stalks this man all over the world and eats all of his crew and everything. But it's not true. Right, up we go. Right, can you, and if you show everyone in the picture, you show them the side of your face. Right, now if you go, now can you wink? Can you, with one eye, look, can you look at mummy, look, go, other eye. And then if you keep winking in that eye open and shut, it should look like the shark's eating your face. Is that funny?
I don't show Dad this.
Okay, well then can you come back and we'll do the school thing and get some pictures, okay? Right, thanks guys. So we're probably going to be doing sort of shark related stuff all week, it sounds like, for school. I'll see if I can get some more face paints out of him. Oh yeah, excuse the attire, but the cricket machine people that I work with are doing a festival themed week, so I'm also doing festival themed stuff for them, and this is my old festival top. Bye!